Hi everyone, and thank you for watching. In this video, I'm going to show you the 4 seasons of your individual life, but I'll only cover the first 2 this time. This is the big picture that will help you see what you are building over a lifetime. These seasons are called pinnacles, and I'm going to break them down for you. I'm a major believer in free will and personal empowerment, but in life, there is energy everywhere, from organized to chaotic. Numerology gives us a blueprint to the invisible energy matrix we are likely to encounter as we move through life. We can play the game can play us, or we can create the game as we go. It's all ultimately our individual decision as to how we want to participate. With that said, I'm going to show you a very handy, resourceful numerological concept called Pinnacles. I'm going to need you to pause the video, get a pencil and paper to write down this information as I go through it. It'll make a whole lot more sense if you do, and you won't get lost. This stuff is very easy, but you may need to look back and compare stats for simplicity. So let's dive in. Think of Pinnacles as the 4 seasons to a lifetime. There is a number attached to each season, and these numbers are not random. They are symbolic of chapters in your life. Think about an era in your life where there was a span of time of many years where life themes were eerily similar, but shifted dramatically and maybe suddenly thereafter. So in the first of the 4 pinnacles of your life, it is a long one of multiple decades. We typically have 2 long ones, one at the beginning and another at the end of life, along with 2 shorter ones in the middle eras of life. This first pinnacle lasts for approximately 30 years average for each of us. But to know exactly where this span ends for you, you take the first 36 years of your life and subtract your life path number from it. This is where you are going to start needing a pen and paper. Your life path number is the number of the month you were born, plus the number of the day you were born, plus the number of the year you were born. Add each individual digit until you get to a single digit. For example, if you were born March 2nd, 1981, then that would be 3, 2, plus 1, plus 9, plus 8, plus 1. This will give you the number 24. 24 is 2 digits, so you reduce it like 2 plus 4, which is 6. So in this case, the person's first pinnacle age would be 36 years old minus 6 years, which is 30. So around this age, a huge energy shift is expected to transpire. You are probably wondering, what kind of energy did that 30-year pinnacle have for this person? We get this energy of the pinnacle by adding the number of the day they were born to the number of the month they were born. So since they were born March the 2nd, then this energy number for them is a 5. 3 plus 2 equals 5. So their first 30 years carried 5 energy. In terms of 5 energy, this person's first 30 years were likely volatile, flashy, versatile, risky, etc. These are all examples of what 5 energy can feel like. You can verify this by looking numbers up in numerological context to verify as you go. Please check this out for yourself and verify your first pinnacle's length and the energy that was in that span of time for you. Pause the video if you need to. So in the person's first 30 years of life, they were tested by the number 5. They basically developed as a 5 type of character because of the 5 level tests. But at or around the age of 30, the test shifted from 5 and they went to different numbers for 9 years. Yes, this second season or second pinnacle, it lasts 9 years. And this will be the same for everyone, unlike the first pinnacle. Some people's first pinnacle can last from 27 to 35 years, but the second pinnacle lasts only 9 years after that. So how do we understand the energy of this second pinnacle or season of life? We know this person's first pinnacle was from birth to the age of 30 years old, and it had 5 energy all the way through. Now we know this person's second pinnacle lasts from 30 to 39 years old, but we don't know what type of energy is in that pinnacle. So to calculate the energy, we take the day they were born, which was a 2 day, the second, and the year they were born, which was 1981, and add them all together. So it's 2 plus 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 1 equals 21. 21 reduces to 3, 2 plus 1. So this person's second pinnacle had 3 energy. And to understand the structures and tests this person will navigate in this stage of their life, we would have to look up the full context of the number 3. In describing this person's test in the context of 3 energy, this person has likely navigated an energy matrix that was based on learning or teaching, socially intense or intimate, collaborative, communicative, or even media-driven or prominent. Now, take a moment and calculate your second pinnacle and compare it to your own life. Pause the video if you have to. So, in this person's life, they developed as a 5-tested person for 30 years and were developed for 9 more years as a 3-tested person. They have 2 seasons or pinnacles in life left to be experienced, tested, mastered, or encountered. I will break these down for you in a near future follow-up video, or the video will be dropped in the comment section when it is available. It should be available in a week or so after this video. So thank you. I appreciate and love you. You all take care of yourselves, and I want you to have your best day possible. I love you all. Bye.